Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Hector. Today was an interesting day. I went out for a run to my downtown area, and I discovered that they were having a night market later on the day. So I was like, cool, I'll invite my family. I went, I had an amazing time. Tons of food, tons of amazing stuff to watch, live music. I was dancing my ass off. It was amazing. But something I noticed was people that weren't having as much fun. They were bogging down and majoring in minor things. They were so detached from what was going on and so invested into these little nuisances. They had these little critiques about everything, not allowing themselves to have fun. So what I want to talk about is the idea or the topic of being more positive, and not necessarily that, but focusing on negativity. So many people focus on negativity, and it's so toxic. I find this so despicable. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves. What I see a lot is people getting their experiences from the external world and expecting a certain thing to derive from it. What an example would be, in this case, going to this farmer's market, getting a snack or food, and expecting it to be the best thing ever. It's not the best thing. It's from a little small town. It's gonna be subpar. But it's too salty. Oh, the popcorn is burnt. Stuff like that. And what I don't understand is people making all these problems, these unnecessary problems, complaining about it is not going to change anything. It's already happened. So what I would usually say to this person is, hey man, just take it for what it is, move on. And they can't handle moving on. They get so fucked up from that idea, and they just can't let go. They fester in that negative mind space. They let it fermentate. They let it sit in their mouth. I'm like, dude, just let it go of it. Have fun, relax. And they can't do it. And I think the reasoning behind that is they think the world is a certain way. It's supposed to follow these kind of guidelines, these rules, and it's supposed to meet their expectations. And I think these expectations come from society or social conditioning telling them, hey, the world is a certain way. It's going to be this way forever. Forever. It's never going to change. And if it's different, you should be mad about it. So a lot of people tend to just accept this societal norm that nothing's going to change. But in reality, the second law of thermodynamics is entropy. Everything is going to become more disorderly, more chaotic, and rules and laws are going to be broken. Things are not going to be orderly, and expectations are going to be broken. And so the way I would deal with this, or let's go back to the mentality that person has. So they have an expectation of a certain thing in the environment, and this expectation comes from society. And so they receive the actual stimulus, and it's not to their liking. It's just not perfect. It's supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be perfect, but as reality shows, nothing can be perfect. And so this reality is completely blown up. The bubble is burst. And personally, if I were, I've had this experience before. I've lived through this. And I remember I would just get so fucking upset. Why? The world is supposed to be a certain way. Why is it not living up to how I see it? How dare they? And so you get upset, you get angry, you get destructive. And you can't have fun. The main thing is you want to have fun. And so the way I dealt with this was just to let go of any expectations. You know, let things be. You know, let the dice roll where they may. And things just become so much easier when you're like, hey, it's out of my control. There's nothing I can do. What I can do is focus on myself, the things that I can improve. Those are actual things that you should have expectations about. Only expectations should be on yourself. And when you have this mentality of letting go, relaxing, peace of mind, calming down, things become so much easier. Unbelievably easier. You feel as if the world has lifted a weight off your shoulders. You're not worried about society. You're not worried about your family, your friends, your job. These things, the little things that kind of stab you in the back with a needle. You know, one little needle isn't going to hurt. Well, it's going to hurt, but carrying these different needles stabbing you throughout the day, it's going to affect your positivity. You'll become a more negative person. So let go of these unnecessary, bogging down ideas, expectations of the environment around you. And you'll see that you'll just see the world in a brighter lens. And so if you're not having fun in a certain environment because this one thing wasn't perfect, let go of it. Let go, relax, enjoy yourself, be present in the moment, and have fun. It's been good. It's your proverbial boy, Hector. I'll see you guys next time.